Today, dozens of police officers from across the state came to San Marcos to train with their horses.
Now, during the annual Mounted Patrol training, officers ran through drills and formations, all in an effort to help them better prepare for managing large crowds. KXAN's Sarah Al-Sheikh gives us an inside look at the process.
Prepare to interlock.
Practicing different formations and running through drills. These are mounted patrol units from police departments across Texas.
Prepare to halt. Halt.
Among those in the lineup, the Austin Police Department.
Some of the formations that you saw were column formations, line formations, and wedge formations. They're formations that are very effective in crowd management.
Sergeant Al Garibay with APD's Mounted Patrol Unit says this training helps them break up crowds, whether on 6th Street during the weekends.
Allows us to safely move the pedestrians that are on the street and encourage them to move to the sidewalks.
Or during protests. Corporal James Pittman says this training helps him and his horse Bishop build muscle memory.
When we're actually in the heat of it and we're dealing with the crowds, the sound, the chaos, we don't have to think about what we want our horse to do. We can just we go right into it.
Gerald Sams, co-owner of Mounted Patrol International, the organizers of this training, says this is a more peaceful way of managing large crowds.
And everything is geared toward using less force. We can use less horses, less people, and come to a peaceful resolution. And that's our goal.
For Pittman, while it takes time working through these exercises, he says it's more than just a job.
Working with the horses to me is like therapy. I don't even feel like an officer sometimes, when I'm working with them.
Sarah Al-Sheikh, KXAN News.
And the Austin Police Department says its Mounted Patrol Unit currently has 14 police officers, 2 supervisors, and 16 horses. Along with managing crowds, the unit also helps with search and rescues, as well as clearing heavily wooded areas of homeless camps. Back in 2012, Austin voters approved money for a new Mounted Patrol facility to include more space and a covered arena. APD purchased an 88-acre site near the Circuit of the Americas the year before. And while that facility is in use, some upgrades still need to be done, such as repaving the driveway, painting, and updating the barn. Now, APD says once everything is done, they plan to hold a grand opening for the community.